Hey guys, how are you all doing? Hopefully good. This message is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. We are going to take a look at the general messages that your spirit team would like to relay to you during this month of June. I'm sorry, we're not in June anymore. This month of July and going forward, okay? Please keep in mind that these are just general messages, meaning that they may or may not resonate with you. However, do take the messages that does resonate, leave the rest behind, okay? Also, be sure to check out your other sign placements if you find that there are no messages in this video for you, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please guide this reading for my lovely Aries and show me what is their current energy. Current energy for Aries, please. Current energy for my lovely Aries. All right, and you guys have the King of Swords. Current energy. And what is the current challenge for Aries? Current challenge for Aries, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Current challenge for Aries. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands as your challenge. What is the advice for them? What is the advice for Aries? Beautiful angels, guides, ancestors, what advice do you have for them? All right, we have the Aries card, Queen of Wands, as the advice from your beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Really feel with that card, they're asking you to kind of stand in your power, Aries. So let's finish getting the rest of the cards. Lastly, what is the expected outcome for Aries? What is the expected outcome for Aries? Expected outcome for Aries, please. Beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands as your outcome card. Okay, card at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles, which is the card of saving or investing into self. All right, Aries. So the message that I heard, like when putting your cards down, is you've got this. Okay, so for those of you who need to hear that message, that is the message that Spirit wants you to know. You've got this, okay? Especially with the Queen of Wands popping up and the advice from your Spirit team column, really inviting you to stand in your power, letting you know nothing is too big for you, and there's nothing that you cannot accomplish, all right? Especially when you're standing in your power. Now, the current energy for you guys is the King of Swords. All right, so some of you could really be analyzing a situation, or I get the sense too of just really being stern, right? So whereas compared to the other kings, there may be a little leeway for a little fun to occur here and there. I feel like with the King of Swords, he would be more of a all work, no play type of king, right? So this may be the current energy that some of you guys are in, all work, no play, all right? Just really being serious, really being focused, And not to say that it is a bad thing, but it's not 100% a good thing either, because we have to allow ourselves that time to have balance, right? Two of Wands is in the challenge position for you guys. And Two of Wands is all about having balance, right? Being able to prioritize, being able to juggle, right? In her case, she's standing like on a tightrope while whilst doing everything else, holding an umbrella, you know, really trying to keep focus and balance, right? So this is to say that some of you may not be in this place right now, with it being in a challenge position. This King of Swords may be the energy that's currently consuming you, and you're more into all work and no play, all right? Not really able to find that balance to where you can do both. You can work hard on whatever it is that you want to work hard on, but you can also allow yourself time for other things as well, okay? And not being stressed out about it, right? Because you have the Queen of Wands in the position of the advice from your spirit team. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, like I mentioned earlier, this is just really inviting you to stand in your power, right? The Queen is the Queen because either she married into the family, right? Married the king, or it's because she earned her right to the throne, right? Meaning that she was able to juggle, balance, do everything that she needed to do in order to gain that right of being queen, right? So she's going to dictate, not necessarily dictate, but she's going to orchestrate how everything in her kingdom runs and operates, right? So this is, and I like how she's holding this wand in her hand. So this is, I feel like, asking you to gain control over your kingdom, okay, so that things can balance out for you, all right? Ultimately, I feel like with the Queen of Wands being there and the advice, this is saying that you are in control, okay, of how things work out and play out for you, all right? In the position of the outcome, we have the Ten of Wands. And I feel like this is just to say that, you know, it's not going to go without hard work. Okay, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, I heard Spirit tell you earlier, you've got this. This is to say that it's not going to go without the hard work. Okay, hard work is going to be required. All right, and that may be why it may be such a struggle for you to kind of get everything into focus right now, because you're strictly focused, I feel like, on a particular type of outcome. All right, and it's going to require the hard work, which is fine because you have the Ten of Wands saying that. But it also it doesn't mean to have all of your time tied up into this hard work, okay? Because the Ten of Wands also is a card of not being able to orchestrate like the Queen of Wands is, and instead taking on all of that responsibility yourself, all right? But a queen wouldn't do that. A queen would know how to designate certain tasks in order to alleviate herself from certain things that's going to allow her more time to do other things, right? And as you can see too, he's headed towards a castle. All right, so one part is to say that it's not going to require hard work, whatever it is that you're trying to put together. It's also to say that, you know, be aware of the help that's there when needed. Okay, so then let us go ahead and clarify. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Why is the King of Swords here in a position of current energy for Aries? Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, I definitely get a sense of all work and no play for some of you guys. You guys aren't enjoying life to the fullest, I feel like. And it's mainly because I feel like you have a lot on your plate, right? There's a lot that needs to be done, and you are, I feel like, having tunnel vision right now with what it is that whatever it is that you're focused on. You have this tunnel vision, right? Not allowing you to really have the balance that's needed. To clarify the King of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so definitely some changes coming in. Okay, these changes, or maybe some changes have already came in that requires you to be more focused maybe than usual. All right, because you have your mind set on an end goal with certain results. Okay, so those changes could have come in that's now requiring that of you. Okay, but you do have to I feel like have a good medium. Like there has to be some type of middle ground, and she stands in between these two wands. There has to be some type of middle ground. Okay, and it can't be all work all play. So even though you guys may have had some positive influx of positive changes to come in, and you kind of maybe you're using that to fuel your fire and to keep you moving forward, but now it's like you have this laser focus, all right, or this tunnel vision towards, like I said, whatever it is that you're looking towards in the future, right? So now there's this laser focus on it, and it's not allowing you to enjoy the fruits of life. Okay, thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Please clarify, why is the Two of Wands here in a position of current challenges for Aries? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups as your challenge. We're clarifying the Two of Wands. Okay, and I do feel like with this, this too, the Six of Cups is the card of, you know, living in the past, right, or childhood memories. But I do feel like in this case, in this particular instance, this is because you have it underneath the Two of Wands balance card. I feel like this is part of what's not balancing out. So some of you may not have, or feel like there's not enough time for family, okay? Because you see the husband, you see the child, you see the dog, everything that's kind of similar to relating to the family, right? So I feel like this could be saying that you guys are not having enough time for family. All right, because you have this laser focus on whatever it is that you are focused on, whatever that is, right? You are really tuning into it, and that is your main focal point right now. So it's not allowing you to be balanced everywhere else in your life, which is mainly with the family. Okay, and the Queen of Wands, with the Queen, I feel like the message here is a queen knows how to rule a kingdom as well as to provide for her loved ones. All right, she's the essence of both. Okay, so this is what Spirit is asking you to do. Okay, to be able to rule your kingdom, run your kingdom. Okay, both from the aspect of whatever it is that is work required, and both from the aspect of what is required from you in terms of family. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Clarify, why is this Queen of Wands here in a position of advice? Okay, and I like the Queen of Wands. So she's like, you know, charismatic, she's charming. She's not gonna sweat the small stuff, right? So I would say she's a queen that would like to have fun, right? So it'll probably be the opposite of the King of Swords, all right? So maybe even with this Two of Wands being in the middle of both of them, another aspect of having balance. All right, so being laser focused in your mental space, but also being, you know, fun and charismatic, and allowing yourself to be able to know how to have fun and spend time with family. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. Okay, look at that union, merging the two. I like how that card represents the Queen of Wands. All right, being able to come together, as I was just saying, you know, with the Two of Wands being in the middle, being able to merge fun or pleasure in business, or fun and family and work. Just being able to merge the two. All right, so that everyone's on the same accord. And it's not to say it's not going to be hard work. Like we say, we have that 10 of Wands there, but nothing that you can't handle, Aries. Okay. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please clarify why is the 10 of Wands here in the position of the expected outcome for Aries. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Why is the 10 of Wands here, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors? Yeah, it's all about making them blend, Aries. This is going to be very important for you to do. Mixing the two up, right? To really have that union, right? The union of self, the union with family, the union of whatever it is that you're trying to tie yourself to. All right, learning how to make it all work, balance. Okay. Clarify the 10 of Wands for me, please. Why is the 10 of Wands here in the position of expected outcome for Aries? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Okay, that literally like flew away. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. And I feel like with this, honestly, being here, I feel like this is saying don't forget time for yourself. Okay, so whereas you may be investing time into work, family, with this 4 of Pentacles being here, I strongly feel like it's saying don't forget time for yourself. Okay, don't be afraid to, when it's time to kind of isolate yourself, to have that me time. Don't be afraid to do that. And when you do that, do just that. Have me time. All right. You also had the 4 of Pentacles also at the bottom of the other deck. So that is a very strong message coming through. I feel like for you guys to invest time in self. All right. The hard work is going to be there. Okay. But you're going to have to know when it's time to, like the Queen of Wands would do, orchestrate around your kingdom, to know when it's time for things to be alleviated from you so that you can enjoy that space for yourself. Okay. All right. So then now let's get some oracle messages for you guys. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 3 oracle messages, please, for my lovely Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know as it resonates with the messages that you have put on the table? Okay, and you guys have Starseed, and Starseed says your essence is magical, appearing in multiple bodies, lifetimes, and dimensions. Believe in your magic. All right. So don't doubt yourself in your ability to succeed, Aries, okay? To get things into focus, to get things balanced, all right? 2 more oracle messages, please, for my lovely Aries. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 2 more messages for Aries. You're just like Leo's reading. They had cards flying all over the place too. All right, so you guys have Autumn. All right, and Autumn says everything will come together in the fall. Expect change, balance, and reconnecting with loved ones during this time. This is amazing, guys, because this is just what we were talking about, balance, right? So maybe some of you guys will get your act together by autumn, right? You'll be able to know how to navigate whatever it is that you're doing so that the balance is there. And just like this card says, you'll be able to reconnect with loved ones during this time. All right. So that is awesome. All right. And one more oracle message, please. And this just may require you, you know, coming up with the plan, coming up with a schedule, something that is going to allow everyone their fair share of time from you, including time for yourself, Aries, okay? One more message, please, for my lovely Aries. One more message, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for my lovely Aries. That was too many. To me, one more, please. One more message for my lovely Aries. All right, so we have clinging. And it says, in order to navigate this complexity, you must loosen your grip and be adaptable. Gain new perspectives. Yes, you have to become adaptable to your circumstances. Okay, so whatever changes that may have come in for you guys, that may have required for you to kind of alter your lifestyle a little bit, but instead of altering your lifestyle, you're kind of clinging on to what used to work. This is going to be the time for you to kind of release that clinginess and gain new perspective to see how you can balance things out, all right, and make everything work together. All right. And then two more oracle messages, please, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors, for my lovely Aries. Too many. Okay, we can take that one. Okay, and then we have reaching. And reaching says, the moment to act has arrived. Reach your desired destination, carrying out the plan. All right, executing the plan of action, guys. The plan of action for the change that is required of you. All right. Oh, okay, that message really wanted to come out. And we have play. Enjoying what one is doing, having fun and feeling good. Higher vibrations. Yes, so this is why this card really wanted to jump out, because this is essential for you guys at the time. It is essential that you have the balance between work and play, between work and family, okay, and not being so serious all the time. All right, just allow yourself to let loose and let those higher vibrations come in. When you allow yourself to be happy and free and just playful, that brings in higher vibrational energy, okay, which will allow for things to kind of start to make sense, all right, for all the pieces of the puzzle to start to come together for you guys. All right. And now lastly, let's pull an archetype message for you guys, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. What archetype message do you want to give to Aries today? Okay, and you guys have the Sage. Your ability to think and act using knowledge, experience, common sense, and insight will be the key to your success. Okay, and this card honestly gives me like that King of Swords vibe, right? Because we know that the King of Swords is someone who's wise, even though he may be a little bit stern sometimes and less on the play side, he is someone who has great wisdom, right? So I think when you merge that great wisdom as well as the playfulness, together, then you'll be able to have that success that you seek. All right, because it says it's coming here in autumn. All right, which means to me, or tells me that you guys, like I said, will eventually get it together. You'll learn to see, what works and what doesn't work as far as timing for you guys, or being able to merge things, okay, in a way that it works for everyone. Okay, and then now I am going to pull 4 fortune messages for you guys. See what your spirit team would like for you to know. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please, 4 messages for my lovely Aries. Oop. Okay, that was 3 of them. And then 1 more. One more message, please. Okay, is that too many? One more message, please. Whoa. Okay, so you guys have wind chimes, which says peace and harmony. All right, and I feel like that's part of the balance that's going to be coming in for you guys. It's going to bring peace and harmony. And then you have carrot. Carrot says opportunity or windfall. And you have lily. And lily is spiritual love. All right, and then you have tankard. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So another card of fun. You guys have play, fun, and the balance card, right? So definitely calling for you to find that balance and to find that space to allow for fun to happen in you guys' lives, okay? Not being so serious all the time, or not just having laser focus on one particular area in your life, okay? Finding that balance so that everyone can enjoy the fruits of life with you, and that it all works out essentially for your better and higher self, okay? Looking at this lily card, embracing the spiritual love that's there. All right, my lovely Aries, that is your monthly reading. Really hope you enjoyed. If so, please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my loves, take care and bye-bye.